So I tried it that time, and it still did not work. No, that was 2 charged and 1 uncharged. But the thing is, I barely had enough time to hit that. With the follow-up. Because the one when he's taking off has to be uncharged. Actually, no, that one can be charged. But I don't know if it was. I kind of just like hit buttons out of reflex. But now you get to see the Skip and Lindell. So that makes it all worth it. You know the best part about this Lindell skip? I have only done this on a leveled up character, so I've had a ton of vigor. And then like these things barely dent me, the enemies up here. But they can attack me and potentially kill me. So it could be a lot harder than how I practiced it. I guess we'll find out. Also, I don't really like have good muscle memory on what I have to hit for this. So I could just like actually stop and look at the keyboard the whole time too. It is actually wonderful. I don't do the fastest setup, but I do have a setup here. There we go. If I do it both times I have to get down, it's actually worth like pretty good time save. I think it's like 40 seconds between the two of them. Oh god, I did not. I'm glad that I did not like jump off the building when I did that. I should also probably just stop grabbing that rune arc, honestly. Use 1 heal just in case I mess up. And then that leaves me with 2 heals for, what's his name? Also, yeah, so I grabbed I missed 1 golden seed, but I have 1 more sacred tier Hey Luminoth, it's going okay. The run's not going so well, but that's fine. I learned one of the rampart skips, not the fast one, but like the second fastest one. And you could learn it too. It only took me like, honestly, once I worked out what to do, like maybe 30 minutes. It is extremely consistent. Like I just did it like, you know, a minute before you popped in. Which, and you know, I got it first try, but, you know, Radahn took 12 minutes. So, things happen. I did learn another setup for Celia, though. I was able to get that a little more consistently. Ran out of stamina. So there is no ledge running with this one. The only thing you have to do is walk and jump backwards. I can do it again after Golden Shade, like once I have a Sight of Grace, I can show you. Because, I mean, my timer's... I was only going up... Well, actually, I'll do it after Morgott, because I was only going to go to Morgott anyways for this run. I'm just, like, practicing the first half. So I can show you after that when I, like, do another run. Since we're almost at the end. Click. Somehow in this run, I grabbed an extra sacred tier and missed a golden seed. And I honestly have no idea how that's possible. Because I should be at 7 flasks and +2. I'm also really tired, so who knows. I should not have fallen for that. Yeah, that's definitely just part of being tired right there. But yeah, what I realized for Celia's skip is the on the compass, east and then like one tick east, one tick to the left of that. If I put like a little square in the compass about halfway and look more or less straight ahead, that seems to be like an easier way to line it up. If his poise reset off that. It's gonna be close if not. Oh, the joy of life without armor. actually put the stamina to use. Really? All right. Oh, right. I need you to do a hydrate, please. Thank you. I have this entire cup of coffee here. This entire very hot cup of coffee. Was not expecting that. Very hot cup of coffee. All right. I was intending to chug it, but it's actually too hot for me to do that. Instead, I drank like a third of it. The thing is, too, that coffee cup is one of those battery-powered ones, so it's actually just going to hold it at a really warm temperature. It's probably not going to cool for a little bit. For a bit, and then like I missed that one, and like I got him down. I should just like backed out of there and tried to, I don't know, reset the fight to a spot where I'm not just staring at the wall. Oh, it's been a day, so we're just gonna blame it on that. Have to pull him into the middle of the room. And let his poise reset after the first hit. I don't know how I'm going to dodge him otherwise. So I'm not even going to go for Crack Blade at the start. I'm going to do it after to save some time. So that time he decides to die. Not the other times. When he has a sliver of health. Amazing. All right. I have time to waste, so I want to try something here. I don't actually know how this is going to work, but... seems it doesn't work. So, I was hoping that the noise would wake that thing up, and then I can just run past. And not, like, sneak or have to deal with dropping aggro. But it looks like it just sleeps until you get near. So I know it is faster to just run past it, but then you kind of have to quit out in this room, and I don't want to do that. Yeah. Well, this was really easy to do a save and quit on, because like you can run with the menu up while sprinting, so it's super easy. I just don't like doing it. How should I need to level? What level am I? So, well, no, I'm lower level because I did not do any foul feet. So it'll be 13k on this route. So it's still the 75 and the 62. Yeah, like, I won't do, like, the only time I'm actually going to do quit outs is on, like, doors and graces or whatever. And that's really only when I'm within, like, striking distance of the time that I want. Most others don't really seem like I get anything out of it. Here, I'll show you the setup right now. I have no runes to lose. I'm actually just gonna end the timer here. So here's the Lindell one, and I do mess this up sometimes. I think I'm like 7 for 10 today. Just like that. Yep. Back step and holding right. And here, I'll actually go back up and I'll walk you through what I'm doing. I might have to, well, I'll kill the guys nearby because sometimes they aggro if you stand there too long. So I'll just kill them and then I can explain it with a little bit more time. This guy doesn't usually aggro, but just in case. So, first thing you want to do is get on this. You have a couple options. You can either crouch and go down, or you can walk. What I'm doing, it's not shown on my input, but I bound the walk key to, I think it's like mouse 4 on keyboard mouse, but you know, it'd be a little different on yours since you're controller. Yeah, so mouse 4. And I'm just walking off. I'm lining my head up with this right here. Then turn around and you have your little compass. You want to line it up with this tower right here, roughly towards the top, but it's not like too important. And then while you're walking, tap to turn around. And then it's back and right, so just like that. Pretty easy to do. I don't get it every time, but I'm pretty like consistent at it with very minimal practice. No, so the thing I saw that explained it was actually Zoodle put out this YouTube thing where he kind of went over a bunch of the skips that you want to use in races, and he was using controller for it. Here, actually, let me link you this video. It might help. It has that plus a few other skips. So, it's pretty good. And anyways, like, he was doing it on controller, and it's pretty easy. Like, you just need whatever your walk is going to be. And that's just, like, you do a back step and hold right when you fall. like the premise behind it is you're using that the look to angle yourself so the back step pushes you against the wall as much as you can, and then you're holding right so that your body turns around and you hit the ledge. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit trickier then, but it's probably not too bad. You do have more room there than it looks like. I think I can do it without walking, honestly. Because I was using walking mostly for the fall, like onto the first ledge, but you should be able to do it with a crouch. Let me see. I'll see if I can do this without walking. I've never practiced this, so we will find out. Oh, that's what I get for never practicing. Because I came across that one last night after working on one for myself that was like different, and I was getting like consistent at it, and then just stopped getting it. So I was looking for something else, and I remembered that I had this video like bookmarked. I guess I don't actually know how to walk onto that ledge. I'm assuming if you've practiced it, you do. Is there really no walk button, though, on controller? I guess the half analog makes sense. Okay. Might still be worth trying to practice it with, practice it, though, because, I mean, it could work out pretty well. Oh. So that time I was jumping in the wrong direction. So this is something I was trying to do last night too. We'll see if I get it. I don't think I will. Oh, I did get it. So that's what I was trying to do first, and I couldn't find anyone talking about a setup. And I don't know how to do what I just did right there consistently, with falling down the one extra ledge, but that was like a different bird skip. I guess I've not seen anyone talk about what I just did right there, so I assume people have just given up on it, but I've only gotten that to work after rolling bubbles for some reason. Or getting hit by them. I've never actually gotten it to work without being hit or having to roll them. Oh, well, so the thing with my bird skip, though, is I do a quit out to, like, I guess I do one to set up. Here. I don't even care about Morgott. Really? Is he on keyboard or controller? Maybe I know people say that bird skip is easier on keyboard and mouse, so maybe that's just part of it. Anyways, this is my practice file. I did this level 200 PvP thing one day, so I just took the file and now saved it, so I have a high-level character on, like, the base game. What would it be? Rooftop? Like, I took it through the base game plus DLC. I did get something that was working a little bit better for me for Celia. I'll try and go through it in a second. I think what I'm doing for Celia skip is a lot closer now to how you do it. And how, like, Vulcan does it and how most people do it. Actually, I'm leveled. I don't have to sneak up on this guy. I say as I nearly die on my level 200 character. So, level 200 character, no armor. Oh. That would probably do it. Notice the stats. Notice the weapon. That explains things. What else can I do for... This doesn't help for paired. Blue Dancer, Ritual Sword. That's certainly not going to help. Okay, good enough. I don't have Cragblade here either. Fair. We'll lose our Blue Dancer charm bonuses. Oh. I've forgotten how to use this weapon. Anyways, as I was saying, right here, so I think that going for this pillar is more stable, but I always go for this one.